Hi there, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is part 2 of my build of the Apollo Lunar Roving Vehicle, and got the chassis built for last time, and now we're gonna continue. Okay, looks like I got everything sorted here, so let's get started. Now, gotta make 2 of these. So we're making 2 of these, so let's just do them at the same time here. Now we got the right camera going. Last time I forgot to press record. So let's get these in here. Now, this should be better with that. So you can see the instructions. Okay, so these go on each side here. Holds it in, but these will hold them straight. Maybe. Nope, that doesn't go there. That goes over here. Not sure. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Not like a car. So this is, you need to put them this way. And then this is supposed to go in the middle. A little tricky. Okay, let's get that like there. Is that on there? There we go. That's an interesting choice anyway. Why is that little way to do that? In the right spot, right? Well, if it's right through, just go through. There. Okay. Now do that again on this one. Yeah, these are a little tricky. Mostly because these, I don't know. I guess we'll see if this is like for the look. Why they wanted these little black ball pieces in there. So these are the suspension pieces. Man, at least we only have to do it for these 4. I hope. The other 4 don't seem to have any related piece on that side. Okay, and then we have these. Oh, these go on there. Okay. Oh, they do turn. Okay. And then you gotta put another axle through them. I see. Okay, there we go. So now you just do the same thing on all of them. Put the axle through there. That's that. And do the other 2. There we go. And the last one. Got a lot of axles to go through. this step. Okay, so we got those together. Now I need to move these up. Okay. And put in these. So those go in there. Okay, now what? So I gotta make 4 of these. And they go over in here. Okay. Now these wheel hubs, I guess. Oh. One side anyway. Okay, so we take that. These are already put together. Usually we'd have to put these. Are these are a little different, are they? They seem a little more beefy. Wonder why that is. We're going to take the short brown axles. Okay, and then they are supposed to have this on the other side. And they go on this side. Okay, that's like that. And then that is supposed to hook up like so. So that'll be the steering. And then I gotta do the other side. So same thing. With the short brown axles and these ball joints like extended off of the pin. And they have to go on the other side. So they're supposed to go like this. And then they go there. Okay. Now we take the other sides of these suspensions. Just put them all on. And how are we hooking them together? Okay, we're making something with the short brown axles. There's 4 of these I need. Oh, needs another short brown axle there. Is that right? Okay. I think it's right. I don't know. And then the short black axle. Put that through there. Because it only holds in that way. Gotta do this on all of them. No wonder we've got a lot of axles going on here. these half beams reconnecting the other sides of these axles. Okay. Now what? Now I have, this axle is supposed to go through the top one, and that one is supposed to go through that bottom one. So that's supposed to go like that. Just do the same thing. Okay, don't get in the way. Like that, and the last one is supposed to go in. It's got to stay relatively straight, so. Okay, so those are in, and I probably have to put the, no, we're putting springs in here, the actual suspension here. That goes on the brown axle. And that should go there, and this one goes over here. It's an interesting way of putting this together, a little different. I have to say, I have not had things like, so the kind, it's not very solid, it's very, you know, I'd say a little bit prone to falling apart here. And got that one in there. And same on this side. There. And this one as well. There we go, I think. Those are together. Now the gray axles. The gray axles are going to finally kind of bring this top piece in. Are we pushing that all the way through? I just got to check. Okay, so this is a confusing thing. Why not just include that on the step so I can see what I'm doing? Like, just say I'm pushing it up there and pushing it through. Instead of like, oh, just hold it there. Why? I guess this is a set a little bit older now, so instructions are getting better, I have to admit that. So like something like that I don't think gets done anymore. I think they've gotten better at making the instructions, you know, show what you're supposed to do, not like, what is this? Why didn't it just show me this step right away? Instead of showing me like, oh, push it a little bit through with the gray axle. Okay, now we have quite the setup here. We got to build 4, or well, this is just for the one side. It's just for the one side. So it's 2 of them. Okay. It's a lot of little axles. That's different. And a pin in the middle. Okay, and then that goes there. And another one of these on the other side. Oh wait, we gotta put, this goes here. And then that. Oop. that. Okay, so that's all together. And then that is supposed to go on this side. And it's supposed to just hang on here. Now wait. Oh, it's supposed to hang on like this. And onto the brown one? Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. Make another one of those. Well, I must be making... I guess the ones on the other side are a little different, I suppose. The right and left side ones are a little bit different. And then this goes here. That there, and like that. Okay, there we go. And then that one goes on this side. Okay, now the other side one will be just the same kind of thing, just the other direction. The mirrored orientation. So that goes there, and that goes there. Okay. Like that, and then I have to put that there. And these axles are not staying super solid, but this goes on this other side. Okay. And the last one here of these. It's always fun when you get the pin gets stuck on that beam there. Okay, and that goes here. And then we hook that up together like that. Okay. Now what are we doing? These. Okay, so this is going like that. And like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure this is actually going the right way each time. Oh, I should have been putting them on. They go this way. And then that's like that. Okay, there we go. Now where do these go? These go there. We're on this side. And they hook onto this. And what? They just hook onto that. That's it. Okay. That is specifically a bit weird, but that's where they go. Okay. Well, that has been part 2 of my NASA Apollo Lunar Rover and building the suspension anyway. It looks like we've got the two parts of the suspension here. So I guess we'll be hooking it up probably up to the, we'll see what we're building next anyway. If you'd like to see that, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and take it easy.